Hello, Wilson from Inove Construction. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone today. I told you I'd send you this video over. So I'm just going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And Wilson, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you want to hear more info, let's set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no big deal. Take the tips I give you. There's some value in there for sure, and you guys could apply them to your site. First thing we'll talk about is content. So as you can see, I'm on your home page here. Oh, there we go. All right, and I'm just scrolling through. You guys have some cool pictures. I like the updates. You got some testimonials, some of the galleries of jobs you guys have done. You guys do some good work there. And you've got your contact us with your hours. So one thing I would say, you guys don't really have too much content. You definitely have under 100 words. And it looks like, I know you guys have a business site. So the problem with these is that they are really hard to kind of drive traffic to. You're definitely going to be a lot better off with like a .com. .coms usually are one of the ones that, they're going to rank the best as well into Google, because it's not just the site. You can have the most beautiful site, right? But if there's nobody coming to it, what's the point? So the bigger thing is, it's all about how Google ranks things. And Google has this algorithm that they use, right? And I know all about that algorithm. And one of them has to do with content. So how much content is on your page? The other reason we want a lot of content, the more content you have, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put into the content. So as an example, here's a keyword phrase I used: roofing, Fall River, MA. This is just kind of representative of what a new customer would be searching for if they were looking for a roofer in Fall River, Mass. So first thing they're going to find is these ads. Everyone knows about them. You see ads everywhere. People pay for them. They work. And so with these ads, these are the new ones that Google guaranteed. People are basically paying to be seen first by new customers, right? And there's something to be said about that. If it didn't work, nobody would pay for them. After that, you see the map section. This is where the top 3 companies really do show up here based on citations only. And citations are just when you get your business name, address, phone number listed together. And those are listed into directory sites such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. After that, you're going to find your organic section. This is where you really start to find the companies showing up that you were searching for originally. And you do get their websites with it. Just as a quick kind of overlay, there's 10 results that show up on this first page. There's 10 on every page, in matter of fact. At the very bottom, you will find 3 more ads generally. And so there's 10 plus the 3 ads, right? So let's take a look. What I want to do here is kind of explain this. Like I said, these don't show up by accident, right? This isn't random. Google specifically puts these here based on their algorithm, right? And so one of those is the keywords. Are the keyword that we search, roofing, Fall River, MA, is that on the website? If it's not, you're not going to show up there. So let's just take a look at this keyword, for instance. We're ranking this keyword. Number 1 is going to go to the Better Business Bureau, which is a directory. Number 2, Yelp, another directory. 3, Home Advisor, another directory. Then we have our first actual company, number 4, Fall River, Fall River Roofing and Siding. So what I want to do next is I'm going to go ahead and take your website, so your Inove Construction business site, and I'm going to plug it into a program called Ahrefs, right? So the other thing is, normally you do want to have a header on this. I'm not sure how much you're allowed to do with the business site. You might be a little limited, but usually you could. And that's the way to either put your company name or to go ahead and put your you could put a keyword in there too, and that will help you be searched for. So these numbers actually apply not so much to your site, but really to just a business site overall. So I'm going to kind of go past those, and I'll talk more about it when we do the comparison. So what we're seeing now is we really don't have any data for referring domains or backlinks. Referring domains are just websites on the internet that have links on them, that when people click those links, they send them back to your page. That's why we call them backlinks. So I'll show you on the next one here. Keywords, these are like what we put into our search, roofing, Fall River, MA. You guys aren't showing any right now, so therefore these are what really do drive the visitors to your site. So what's happening is, because we don't have keywords, guess what? We don't have any visitors either. This is on a monthly basis. So right now you're not showing any visitors. So what I want to do, I'm going to grab the top result that we saw into the Google here, Fall River Roofing and Siding. I'm going to plug them into Ahrefs to give you a little bit more info. they have a 15 here, this UR. This stands for just their local trust in the area. Basically, people know who they are. They have some trust, some reviews and all that and everything. Then we have the DR. That's the power behind their site. And then let's talk about these numbers, right? So this is really, if you think of the internet as a popularity contest, probably the easiest way to think of it. Whoever has the most votes, they're the most popular. They're going to get the most attention, the most views, right? And those are going to result in visitors online. That's just, kind of everyone I think knows that part a little bit. So these guys have 52 referring domains. There's 52 other websites that have links on them that when people click those, it sends them to their page. So these 52 pages are sending them 226 links back to their page. So there's roughly what, four point something per website. So they have 36 keywords right now that they can be found for. So these are like the ones we put into Google: roofing, Fall River, MA. And these 36 keywords are bringing them 11 visitors to their site per month. Now, I know what you're thinking, 11's not a big number, and it's really not. And that's why we really need to capitalize on this, because honestly, this is the #1 company in Fall River, and they're not hard to beat. It would not take too much to beat them. I can tell you that right now. So let's take a look at some of their keywords, though. We have saw fit repair contractors near me. So this is a pretty good one for bringing in new customers, right? It's not as specific to their company. 150 people, the volume, do search this every month. And what we can see is that they're ranked #5. So if you remember that the top 10 make the first page, 10 results per page, #5 is going to put you right in the middle of that first page, right? So that's a good one for them. Local commercial roofer, 150 people do search it. These guys are #8, so towards the bottom of the first page, but still on the first page. Local commercial roofing, 250. These guys are #10 for that one, so at the bottom of this first page still. Roofing contractors, Fall River, MA. This is a great one for new customers, 20, #4. River roofing. Now this one, huge volume, right? But it's not a good term. You know why? It's a national term. It's not specific to Mass or Fall River, so it's not a very good term. And even the local commercial one, it is a national term as well, but Google does pretty much know that that's near whoever's searching. They know your location. So you do see they do have some really good searches. Now they're in the top 10 for most of these except for this one, which isn't a good one anyway. But that top 10 is what's going to bring you the traffic. And top 5 obviously will bring you more. And top 3 is where you really want to be to bring you a lot more. But you could see, right, they only had, what was it, like 15 or 30 people coming to their site? If you could just get one good one, let's say roofing contractors, Fall River, MA, 20 people. If you got that one and maybe, let's see, what's a different one? And maybe roofing, I guess that one's the same again. Let's just say you got, 2 of these that had 20 to 30 each, you could beat them. But there's some that have 100, right? And all we have to do is get one of those, and you'd be #1 over here. All right, so that's just a little bit about content backlink citations. Thank you for watching. I will just give you a follow-up call. All I want to know is, what you thought of the video. That's it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.